Yonder in that table are 3 bottles of Ganges water. Could I not say that blue water, green water, red water, the red, the green and blue are the color of the bottle. And through the color, when I look at the water, which is colorless, it appears that it is blue water, green water, red water. This great grand reality life, when you and I look at each other, you say that Swami is dynamic. Oh, why? You are looking at life in me through my physical, mental and intellectual equipment. They are all functioning because of him, admitted. But in him, there are none of these physical, mental and intellectual equipment. So all these functioning are only an abhasa matra, abhasa, an illusion. Just as I see the red water, I actually see it, and I declare, and you'll cry out, what a fool you are, Swami. What do you mean? That is not red water, it is pure water. Now, take the bottle and pour it in your bucket. Whether it is red water or green water or blue water, the water coming out of it is colorless. Water is not conditioned by the container. The contents is not contained and not contaminated by the container. The container has got shape. Water has no shape. The container, that tall water bring, tall water, the bottle is tall. That fat water bring, that water is not fat, but the bottle is fat. The red water, the green water is the color of the bottle. Hey, the water has the shape and color of the container, but the water is independent of the container. The container has nothing to do with the contents. Is Atman the self that is functioning in you? Has neither the body or the mind or the intellect. These are the equipment that he enlivened. And he pervades not only the chara, that which moves, that which is dynamic, that which is living, but even acharya, that moves not, that is inert, insentient matter also. The stones, the mountains, that also is pervaded by him. Hey, but there is no dynamism. That's right. There is no fool here who would say that electricity is only at the bulbs. Between the bulbs, there is no electricity. Between the bulbs also is electricity, but there it is not manifest as light because of the lack of a bulb. At any point in the line, if you cut it and connect it to a bulb, there will be light. In the stone, there is only a form. Mind and intellect has not yet developed. Therefore, in the stone there is no apparent expression of life. But even it is pervaded by life. When you are dreaming and seeing that you and your girlfriend were sitting on a rock on the Ganges banks, the Ganges is the waking mind. Your girlfriend is your waking mind. You yourself, the waking mind. What about that stone? That also is the waking mind, isn't it? My waking dynamic mind has become stone. That stone also is existing and functioning or existing in the mind. It is a manovritti, a disturbance in the mind. In the same way, the Atman, the Self, is ever present everywhere. In the stone as mere existence. In the plant kingdom there is the form plus the beginnings of a mind. In the animal there is a form and a well-developed mind. In the bipeds, in the two-legged animals, there is the form, the body. There is a well-developed mind, the animal mind. And also you and I have got a discriminative intellect. This intellect is not in the animal. Because of the sophistication of the equipment, more vividly you see the display of the energy behind it. All of them are chara and achara. The inert things and the dynamic beings are pervaded by me. Bhutapatra jata Jneyam. This is the Jneya, the thing to be known. This state, who is the supporter of all the living beings, just as the gold is a supporter of all ornaments, clay is a supporter of all parts, ocean is a supporter of all waves. He is the one consciousness which is the very material cause of all of us. Supports us all. That is the thing to be known. And it can be known only with Jneyam, with a mind and intellect that has been tuned up with the 20 values of life. Grasishno Prabhavishnucha. In him, the world of plurality, Grasishno Prabhavishnucha, rises and disappears, just as the waves rise and disappear. Generation after generation of names and forms, plant, animal and human come, play for a moment and disappear. But the world is never empty. The new ones have already come. All these are rising in me, existing in me, disappearing into me. Grasishnu Prabhavishnucha. These are all very important when you are sitting in meditation. You will never get despaired now. Funny thoughts are coming. So let you come, what do you money? They come, they play, and they go away. Where? In me. I am not the thoughts. Thoughts are supported by me. It becomes easier for the mind to lift itself away from the perceptions of the body, sense organs, the feelings and thoughts of the mind and intellect, because they are all in me, I am not in them. I am the support.